Ba Doobada ba. Doopy bap. Dooboodabap. It's more going under. This game's really good. Let's go over to the microphone. Yeah, we are. Hey, Avi, what's all this crap on the desk here? Oh, right. Yo, Avi, what's all this stuff on the desk? As part of Cubicle's Impoverished Intern Initiative, we provide a variety of learning opportunities to empower you as a young entrepreneur. Throughout your interning activities, you may have noticed yourself collecting small, satisfying tokens known as qubits. By spending your qubits here, you can gain access to Cubicle's vast library of easy-to-understand business and leadership courses. Spend qubits, unlock new skills, got it. Hi, Tappy, you got any tasks for me? I'm worried about you, Jackie. You keep coming back with all these bruises and scratches on you. Has Marv got you carrying heavy boxes around or something? Something like that. Take better care of yourself, girl. Next time Marv has you do some stuff, try doing it without getting hurt. What a great idea. Your joints will thank you one day. 3 in a row and don't get hurt. Okay. Want to hang out after work, Beb? No offense, Swamp, but I don't really get the feeling we have a lot in common. I know how to get up onto the balcony. We could try and spit on Marv's car from there. Honestly, that's surprisingly tempting. Maybe some other time. Suit yourself, Beb. Oh boy, here it comes. Hi, Fern. Jacqueline, just the intern I wanted to see. You were looking for me? Indeed I was, ho ho. I've got this new Cajun avocado flavor I've been working on, but no one in the office will even touch it. I'll pass. I'm more of a teriyaki durian kind of gal. Hey, there's my little rock star. What's poppin'? You learned the ropes around here alright? Mostly just getting beat up by goblins, honestly. No shame in that. Some of the greatest minds in entrepreneurship history got their start raiding dungeons. Like who? Well, you know, they're out there. These spiky white-haired protagonist types with the massive swords and the magic runes or whatever. They start out as a lowly villager or a condemned prisoner or something. But before you know it, they're vice president of the Mages Guild with a band of loyal followers behind them. Happens all the time, right? I got no idea what you're talking about. Marv, you're the worst. Do you like ninja movies, Jackie? Can't say I've seen too many. I can't get enough of them. Something about the mysticism of it all just speaks to me. There's only one thing that pumps me up more than a good ninja movie, and that is a cowboy movie. Ninjas and cowboys never regionally coexisting is one of history's great tragedies, wouldn't you agree? I hate that I agree. I hate that I agree. I hate that I agree. Dog! Pupper! Ruff, ruff. Jackie, I think you're cool and all, but if you ever call my dog a pupper again, I'm calling the cops. Boofer? Don't test me, Jackie. Doggo? My finger's on the 9. Dog? Hey, intern, you got a phone, yeah? I'm alive, aren't I? Just checking. You know, from a security standpoint, I can only advise that you throw that thing away immediately. You're definitely being tracked by at least 5 governments every time you text your girlfriends on that piece of backdoor-riddled hellware. I'm not throwing out my phone on your recommendation, lady. I barely know you. Tell you what, go use your phone down in the dungeon for a bit so I can run some diagnostics. And I'll have those security loopholes patched for you before you can say NSA. Alright, and now for the section that single-handedly raised the entire game's age rating. Like, no kidding. There's no way it didn't. And also, I think I remember one of the devs saying that it did. Because, oh boy. It's Winky Dink. I like the item paper ream because it starts out with 7 and then you do 1 hit and it's 6. So far, you just got demons. Cool. Got a battle fan. Let's get weird. Slightly suggestive, but like whatever. And then we have the cuddle pillow. Look at it. This is why my videos aren't marked for kids. Because I occasionally swear, and also because of the cuddle pillow. The body pillow probably doesn't help either. Honestly. Well, like, wow. The cuddle pillow. Oh boy. Hey. Hey, Swamp. Thanks. It's a Lily. Wow, look at that. Fresh meat. How's the Winky Dink office treating you so far, huh? This place honestly doesn't even look like an office. Everything here makes me wildly uncomfortable. Yeah, we get that a lot. Take it from me, hon. Don't raise a stink about the boss's aesthetic choices, or you'll be on the street faster than you can swipe left. Oh yeah, the boss. I think I'm supposed to find that guy. You want to talk to the boss? That's a first. Keep heading down the levels and you'll smell him eventually. Just don't say I didn't warn ya. Keep your wits about ya, hon. I like Lily. I saw some really cute art of her and Jacqueline. Speak no evil. But yeah, the cuddle pillow. Yeah. 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 There ain't much you can say about the cuddle pillow. Handgun. Handgun. Pew pew. SpongeBob reference. Now I'm a jerk and everybody loves. Now I'm a jerk and everybody loves me with anchor arms. I once got this and something called lower body strength, which basically does the exact same thing for the lower half. And so just Jacqueline was this huge, monstrously buff lady beating the hell out of everything that dared to approach her. It was great. Jacqueline, you can't actually hit him on the ground like normal. Heavy hitter. This is a great name. It's low-hanging fruit. I mean, all the eggplants also probably didn't help the whole age rating thing. But, the cuddle pillow, though. The cuddle pillow. Woo! Let's go on a date. This is failing, this is failing. So what the dates are you have to basically damageless combat. Less hits you take, better the reward. Lowest reward is a body pillow. Now this item I like a lot, actually. Let's get a bow. Bow fan. What does Winky Dink actually do? Isn't it obvious? It's a dating app. Oh, that actually seems kind of... where you can only talk in emoji. God, this one is the most distressingly plausible. I could entirely believe that some stupid company was like, yeah, that would be a great idea, let's do it. Yeah. Boom, boom. Normal. That sounds absolutely terrible. Why would anyone use that? It's actually a decent gimmick. I mean, I've never found any dates on it. But watching guys stumble their way through asking for tail pictures makes for great entertainment. Get as much health as I can. Give me a good item. Swamp. Thank you very much. Jitter just makes you run really fast. Pew pew pew. Hockey stick. Such a good pun. Because, you know, demons. HE double hockey sticks. Hockey sticks. Zoom. Okay, the entrepreneur. Okay, so I get the basic idea. I take a curse and you give me some items in exchange, yes? Correct, Amondo, miss. What I don't get is what's in it for you. What do you gain out of cursing me? Don't you see all these bookshelves to the side? Every book in these bookshelves contains a curse. In fact, I recently installed 10 new bookshelves to hold over 2,000 new curses I bought. I acquire new curses faster than I can cast them. Cast your curse a day is my philosophy of late. So you're just trying to get rid of them? It is also quite entertaining to watch you fight while cursed. You don't miss. All your thrown items are homing. And now I just have to keep moving. Oh no! It's the himbos! The hunks!
Satisfaction guaranteed.
Yeet. Ooh, room for growth is a good one. Just gives you an empty heart container. I mean, yeah, you have to fill it up again, but like, not the worst. take the battle fan. If you time that right, you get another one. So it can actually be pretty useful. It can get you a full heal if you're really good at timing stuff. I've only managed to do that once, though. Okay. Curse of Burnout is lifted. I've got so many hearts, but no way to use I don't have them full. Critical hits electrocute. I gotta have a Claire as a service. You always gotta go for it. Let me just, get me something good. Yes! The best possible one! What can you tell me about the boss here? What can I tell you? Massive creep, huge ego, kinda hands-on if you catch my drift. Yikes. Seems to be a common theme with the employees down here. You bet ya booty. You want my advice, hon? Turn right back the other way and forget about meeting the boss. Really wish that were an option. Boyfriend acquired.
What has 6 sides and contains true joy?
And then they join your side. Also, double hockey sticks. HE double hockey sticks. It's such a good. And good items. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I think that was 5 out of 10. I don't know. Text is a little small on my monitor. I mean, just my laptop screen. Oh, a Jabo sword, great. Oh, that's great. Snake. Yo, Angelo. That was a close one. I have a skill endorsed. That means you can just pin it and always have it. Which, as you could imagine, is pretty useful. Yo, Avi, whose bright idea is it to put an AI in charge of marketing, anyway? All products under the Cubicle umbrella are proudly promoted by yours truly. Yeah, I knew that. Why, though? My oversight ensures that Cubicle's voice always remains inclusive and welcoming. I never deviate from the company's core messaging like a human or intern. I didn't notice that the first time. Human or intern. I don't buy that. People can tell when something was written by a robot. It's just not the same. That's correct. Data shows that customers prefer my tone to that of a human's by an average of 40%, meaning more people prefer the human. So this is mine now, and I will be taking it. Yeet. Any luck with those demons? Not really. There's a lot of fire down there. Could I get a special suit or something? Don't be ridiculous, Jackie. We're on a shoestring budget here. Try to be a little more considerate of everyone else at the company. We've all got our own challenges to deal with. Great advice, Marv. I'll kill all those demons by being considerate. Have you been messing around in Winky Dink, Beb? I don't want to unpack that phrasing, but sure, I guess I have. A lot of Bebs of mine were using that app to get dates a few years ago. Always wondered what happened to it. Turns out the company went under and they all morphed into provocatively clad demons. Who knew, haha. Yeah, wild world. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Goodness gracious, Jacqueline. You smell of sulfur and cleaning products. What has Marvin been tasking you with, exactly? You know, just some raids on a demon lair. Typical intern stuff around here, so I hear. Do be careful scavenging around in places like that, Jacqueline. Spending time around the low-slum flavors can cause them to taint your own palate. I know that as well as anyone. We all do combat with monsters from time to time, but we may become monsters ourselves if we aren't careful. Don't worry about me, Fern. I'll make it. Fern is the most wholesome guy in this entire game. He is such a sweetheart. What in the world is that sound? I don't hear anything. Seriously, are you deaf? It's been going on all day and night. This insufferable guitar playing coming from somewhere downstairs. I didn't even know there were any offices below us. I'm about 10 seconds away from marching down there and giving that guitar player a piece of my mind. No! I mean, don't waste your energy, Taffy. I'll go deal with it. Oh, you're the best, Jay. So Marv's got you digging around in the Winky Dink offices now. Yep, it's a mess down there. Can't be worse than actually using the app. All the guys I met on there were complete hellspawn. And the girls never messaged me back at all. Yikes, I'm sorry, Kara. Yeah, don't sweat it. Dating isn't the end-all be-all of existence. I invest my emotional energy into more fruitful things like dog ownership. I do like me some representation. And hey, doesn't have to be a big thing. Also, so Sony bought Evo. So I'm back here to kill that guitar player. Thank you, Swamp. Very cool. Lactus. Yo, down one. Hey, hey. Okay, there we go. Higher chance of critting. I downloaded a car.
Failed to load voice line.
What was that? Something voice line? That's good.
Thank you for your business.
And I'm in the car. Bam. Zoom. I ran over a car with my car. It's flat. Run, run, run.
Please leave a review.
Please leave a review. I don't know why I said Reeve. It's making sense. Boy, he ragdolled hard. Anyway, back to the grind. Who's calling me from Texas? I live in New England. I don't know anybody in Texas. I like how everything like zoop, zoop. That's a flavor win. Hey, Swamp. Thanks. I mean, I guess I'll keep this run going. Oh! Just took one good swing. Two of you! Go. And boom. Critical hits electrocute. Perish. Car. Ooh, entrepreneur. How do you end up running a shop down here, anyway? Seems not too long ago that I was sleeping in a tiny coffin in a broken down crypt with barely any money to my name. Wow, so what happened? Something occurred that changed the course of my life forever. I bumped into this sweet car. And the rest is history, my friend. Yo, no.
Remember to leave a rating.
Yo. And uh-oh.
Cubicle has your back.
I forgot about the fire! I forgot about the fire! I forgot about the fire. Did I just hear myself catch on fire? No? Okay, good. You wouldn't download a car. Yeah, I would. Ugh! I like how me and Jacqueline made basically the exact same noise. Wow, that was a lot of progress real quick. Bang. My endless gratitude for the task you've accomplished for me, Jacqueline. No problem, Fern. I do need to ask, you are Fizzle's newest employee, after all. You have... I have to plug in my phone is what I have to do. You have actually tried our product, yes? I sure have. My friends at home drink it all the time. Oh, splendid. Sometimes it feels like no one in the office actually appreciates the flavors I create. I'm going to put in the order for some free sample crates for you right away, Jacqueline. Oh, that's alright. And done. Expect a heaping delivery of Fizzle to your doorstep any day now, young lady. Hey, thanks for doing that task, Jackie. You're alright. No problem, give me your phone for a second. What? Hey! There I go. I deleted all Cubicle's crappy spyware. Now you ought to be able to hold, like, one additional app at a time. Just one? Yeah, it's a pretty bad phone, Jackie. When did you even buy this thing? Like, 4 months ago? Dang, girl, get with the times already. All that tracking software on the newest apps takes a lot of memory. God, I'm always running out of memory on my phone. I have too many photos, and I don't want to enable iCloud thing, because I guess I'm just paranoid that I'll lose all my memes. I should upload them to Google Drive, where they'll just as likely. You ever order stuff from Cubicle, Jay? Once in a while, yeah, feels like it's the only way to get things sometimes. It's just so convenient. It gives me a warm and fuzzy feeling just watching the swarm of drones drop off a pile of Cubicle Primo cubes to my doorstep. I've never been able to afford Cubicle Primo, but I guess I can see how that would be fun. No! You've been using basic Cubicle deliveries like some kind of caveman? We gotta teach you how to live life, girl. I've got an extra spot on my family plan ever since my emotionally scarring breakup. Bring back by Panini, press Phoebe, I'll swear I'll rip your... My point is, let's get you on my Cubicle Primo plan. One ex-unpaid intern to a currently unpaid one. Be on the lookout for those delivery cubes. Wow, thanks, Cappy. I like how I don't get Prime, even though I literally work there. Explosive cans of Fizzle will appear. 2 apps at once. Or a Primo store. Move fast and break things. It's the goose! Of course I want the goose one. Yo, Avi, what's the weather gonna be like today? The forecast shows a 110% chance of rain this evening. Really? But there's not fun in the sky right now. Weather changes quickly in here, Cascadia. Always bring a raincoat. Sure thing. You ever use dating apps, Tappy? Well, I, used to, I guess, mess around on Winky Dink. Oh, look at her portrait. Nothing great ever really came with it, though. Women seeking women on mainstream dating apps is, to say the least, an uphill struggle. Whatever happened to that app, anyway? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Oh boy, it's Raymond. Ray, you ever hear of Winky Dink? Oh, you bet. Used to be best buddies with the founder. That guy knows how to party. For real? Can you tell me anything about him? He's a social mastermind. Really good at understanding what people want in an app. When he told me he was founding a dating startup, I knew he'd crush it. And sure enough, it wasn't long before he got bought out by Cubicle, just like yours truly. Does he have any, weaknesses? Like character flaws? Yeah, or like physical ones. Maybe like glowing weak spots or something like that. You know what? Never mind. I freaking love sandwiches. I love them so much, sometimes I eat them when I'm not even hungry. Your new task is to eat a sandwich when you're already full, just to feel the rush. Really feels like there's less and less justification for your task, Swamp. Hey, are you the intern here, or are you the super cool guy coming up with great tasks? Chop chop, get to it, sandwich time. Eat a sandwich when you're not even hungry. Oh god, it's Marv. And you know, I would be a partner till the end. Do you like country music, Jackie? I absolutely freaking hate anyone who doesn't like country music. I just love horses and guitars. And trucks and guns. Country music isn't really about any of that, Jackie. It's about the American spirit. It's pretty much what I said, right? Yeah. It wouldn't be bad to permanently have fast movement. Alright, I gotta eat a sandwich when I'm not even hungry. Oh, yeah. Hiring rock stars, touching base, pushing deadlines, denying benefits, French pressing, bench pressing, ranch dressing. Yo, that's a good loadout for the first room. Damn. Move fast and break things. Move faster the more objects you break. Look how freaking fast. Zoom.
Delivery for Jacqueline.
A bougie cube for the bourgeoisie. Damn it! I got hit once. I was hungry. Eat a sandwich when I'm not even hungry. Nice, man. Warhammer, that's good. Let's just keep going. You know what? Maybe let's beat some enemies to death with our bands. For Ray. Hey, hey, hey. Five out of 10.
I wonder what it's like to feel pain.
I wonder what it's like to feel pain? Hit harder, but find less money. Okay. I wonder what it's like to feel pain. Alright, Abby. Alright. Daydreaming. Paying and oh, God. Sharpening blades. See, the thing about paying for things in exposure is, if you are the kind of person where you could actually, like, pay people in exposure, you're also the kind of person who has way more than enough money to pay people. Like, really? Really? Damn. You've been kicking butt in these dungeons, Beb. It's got me real motivated to do something of my own. Really make a difference to society. What I'm saying is I'm opening up my own startup. Of course you are. So, okay, so you know how Cubicle delivers people personalized cubes with useful stuff inside? Like, that's their whole thing, right? Yeah? Well, my startup idea is exactly like that. Only the boxes contain random crap I brought from the thrift store. I call it Swamp Cubes. Won't people get pissed once they realize you're selling them random junk? Probably, but our valuation will already be in the billions by the time they find out. I'll have sold out long before then. I got this capitalism thing on lock, baby. Anyway, I'm letting you in on the ground floor of this operation, Beb. If you see a big cube that says Swamp on the side, now you know who to thank for that. Sounds useful. Thanks, Swamp, I think. Yo, Avi, if you control the whole office, does that mean you're listening to everything everyone says? Of course, everybody's conversations are intently listened to and stored in my memory so that data can be used to improve their workplace experience. And where's all that data stored? All my data is stored in the cloud, a mysterious realm beyond human understanding. Now you've got some fizzle in your hands, how about we see how effective it can be against the basement's hapless denizens? Well, fizzle... Wait, the fizzle is meant to be weaponized? I thought that was just a side effect. The damaging properties of fizzle's carbonation are less than intentional, but even accidental flavors are still flavors. Mistakes are the sweet, sweet nectar and the flower of creation. We may as well make the most of it and see how much damage these proverbial bad boys can really do. You own a car, kiddo? Ha 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 ha. Oh, you're serious. Of course I'm serious. Nothing like feeling the wind in your hair after a hard day's work. My whip is a real beauty, too. Fully electric if you care about that sort of thing. Ask nicely and I'll let you take it for a spin one of these days. Cause that's the kind of cool boss I am. A really cool boss would probably pay all his workers. Speak up, kid. Can't quite hear you. Nothing, never mind. Bezos! Do you think I could get a break, Marv? I'm super beat. Of course, Jackie. Feel free to take a break whenever you want. Your mental health is important. Just don't relax too hard, or Abby's algorithm might decide to fire you and replace you with a more productive intern who relaxes slightly less. You always look so worn out, Jackie. I hope Marv isn't working you too hard. To be honest, I could really use a breather. Is there a drinking fountain around here or something? Nope, we got plenty of fizzle though. Great, awesome, cool. You didn't anyone run out, Beb? Oh god, I should have known this was coming. Look, Swamp, I'm flattered, but I'm not really looking for... No, not like that. I'm just saying you seem kind of bummed lately. Going on a casual date or two can be a great way to unwind. Even if you're just there for the free baklava, know what I'm saying? Or they might just ghost you and damage your self-esteem even more. But hey, it's worth a shot. You might want to try it out. Not with me, though. Haha, we both know I'm way out of your league. Alright, I think that is going to be it today for Going Under, and I'll see y'all next time.